Hey, welcome to this week's Trinity video announcements. It's good to be with you. We are here, as you're watching this, here at the beginning part of Holy Week, that week that spans the distance between Palm Sunday, which was just yesterday, to Easter Sunday, which is coming up this week. And by tradition, here in Christian tradition, we think about Jesus's last week on earth, Jesus's last week in Jerusalem, his institution of the Last Supper with his disciples on Thursday, his being handed over into the hands of those who hated him, his trials, his suffering, his crucifixion, his burial, and then the anticipation of his resurrection, celebration of his resurrection on Easter Sunday. So here at Trinity, there are a lot of ways that we're navigating our way through this as we're kind of walking through, getting ready for Easter, and we'd encourage you to come and join us on Thursday, both at noon and at 7 o'clock. We have worship that is focused on Jesus's Last Supper with his disciples and also his giving of a new commandment, to love one another, to love those who are around us in this world, to love this world as he has loved this world, which includes the giving of his own life there, and as a sign for us as to who we are to be with each other. And if you come on Thursday, both at noon or at 7 o'clock, there will both be extended time for confession and absolution, and also washing of feet as a sign of the things that Jesus has asked us to do here in our world, our community, and our time. Good Friday, again, worship at noon in remembrance of Jesus' suffering, and there will be a special program at noon, from noon to 1. Come and be with us in that if you're interested. And then a completely different worship experience, remembering Jesus' journey of the cross and his death at 7 o'clock. All of these are taking place in the nave. Come and be with us. On Saturday is the Easter Vigil, which will be down here in the chapel where we are now, and that will take place in that evening, 7 o'clock on Saturday evening. There will be a baptism, Eucharist, and the beginning of the celebration of Jesus' resurrection. Sunday morning, 8 o'clock, 10:30, with all sorts of things for kids and families in between. Come early, stay late kind of thing. So come and be with us for breakfast, for petting zoo, for egg hunts, all of those kinds of things. Hopefully you've seen some of the stuff that is coming up. You hopefully received the postcard. If not, look on the website and you will see a layout of what all of those things are coming. A couple of other things then as we enter into this week. First of all, to say that there are special lessons actually for each day in Holy Week. And if you're looking to kind of dive into that a little bit, I would offer to you the suggestion of there is this app called Pray As You Go. It doesn't matter what kind of phone you have, you can call it up on a website, Pray As You Go. It's by a bunch of Jesuit Christians who have prayer time every day, and you can tap into that anytime during the day. It's 10 to 15 minutes, and it will highlight each of the lessons that are specific for these traditional days in Holy Week. Check it out. It's a free thing. Check it out and see what you think, and if it's helpful for you as you journey through this Holy Week. One final thing, though, as we're coming to the end of our Lenten season, I want to extend a word of thanks to all of you who have participated in the acts of mercy. And so many, it's been overwhelming to see your generosity, your concern for people in this community, your concern for the very things that Jesus himself asked us to be concerned about. Thank you to all of those of you who live afar away, who sent in offerings and ways to participate even when you couldn't send in products themselves. But thank you for all of you who have participated in this and have made that experience for everybody here, everybody in our community, a really meaningful Lenten experience in all of our lives. I wish you God's peace as you're traveling through this Holy Week, and I look forward to seeing you at some point in this week. See you soon.